Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Caves of Qud. So we are currently ready to go to the Rustwell, so let us move there. Hope nothing happens on the way. Nothing happened, so we press plus and we are here. So we have only a bronze battle axe and our horns. We have our abilities though, so if I press 1 I do the discharge, I can dismember on 3 and I can charge with 4. That's fine. So there's a lot of stuff here. So for example, these are dread roots. If you come close, they can fear you. This is a witchwood tree. You can get some stuff from that if you can harvest it. This is a kudzu, which is a plant, densely twisted mat of metallic fibers and long billowing red fronds, which wave gently towards you on an unfelt breeze. So they can, I think these are the ones that can actually... wow, my cat is destroying his toys. I don't know if you can hear anything, but... well, anyway, so yeah, so I think they can actually rust your weapons, which is not good. But here are already our first enemies, the Snapjaw Scavengers. Tussocks of fur-dressed skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright it stands, but it looks ready to drop onto 4s. Its snout snarls and its ears twitch. It barks, and its hyena tribesmen answer. Swarmer. This creature receives +1 to its 2 hit and penetration rolls for each other swarmer beyond the first who is adjacent to its target, so I shouldn't get surrounded by them. But they have axes, so if I manage to destroy them, then I will be able to get their armor. So I can take this armor, and I can take the axe, and I can take the iron dagger to sell later. And here's another one. And I can take the iron longsword. Alright, so now we have our left hand, or our right hand, and our other right hand, that's actually the best hand, where we can put another weapon. And in the left hand we can put a dagger, and in the left hand we can put a sword. So every time we attack, we have a chance to do multiple attacks as well. So I guess also we want to go for dual wielding at some point here, because there's 300 skill points, so we do have to save up a little bit for that. And now we want to find the wire. So let's go down here. What is this? It's a star apple, some food. A lacquered bronze dagger. So a lacquered, you can click on look here, means that this item cannot rust. So that's quite nice in a sense. We'll get it. A sturdy leather cap. Sure, I'll have it. Not that I can use it, but... So there is a auto explore as well. If you press 0 it starts moving, but it doesn't tend to be very efficient. You hit the kudzu. And then we have leather moccasins. So are we already wearing any of those? Is that here? Yeah, they don't actually really give us anything. So there's basically armor and a dodge value penalty on the armor, but both are 0. But at least we have shoes on. Here is a Snapjaw Warrior. Tussocks of fur-dressed skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright it stands, but it looks ready to drop onto 4s. Its snout snarls and its ears twitch. It barks, and its hyena tribesmen answer. So we want to get rid of this guy, but luckily we have this, what's it called? Discharge. So now we did it quite some damage. 15 damage we did to it. It also tried to hit us, but it missed us. So our dodge value is 7, and which you can see, I think you can see the mouse as well in the video, yeah, here. And so he has to roll more than that in order to actually hit us. So he didn't. So then we could try to dismember him, and we did. How does this work? Yeah, here we go. You chop off the Snapjaw Warrior's right arm. The Snapjaw Warrior unequips an iron longsword. The Snapjaw Warrior begins bleeding. The Snapjaw Warrior takes 2 damage from bleeding. So this is great. Like, he can't hit us very well because he doesn't have an arm anymore, and he's badly wounded now. And now he's actually dead. So we can take his right arm if we want to, but I'm not going to, because I'm not a psycho. But we can also wear our leather armor. So this gives us 2 extra armor value. So I'm not sure how to explain this properly, and not sure if I remember it properly even. So let's go here. Yeah, so the blue diamond is is armor value, and this thing here is the dodge value. So the more armor, the less dodge value you normally have. Then every weapon has a penetration value and a damage value. So the more your penetration is than their armor, the more times you do this amount of damage. So if you have high penetration but low damage, well, you might still have very high damage because you will penetrate more often, which will, for example, happen when you have a shotgun. Here's another stairs, but first let's see if there's more to find here. Let's move the mouse out of the way. Hand axe, another one. Yes, please. So we equip the hand axe with our left hand because we're better with axes. We could attack all these plants. We got some experience for it, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Alright, let's go down. Oof, there is an archer here, Snapjaw Hunter. So oh, and there's one of these plants as well, the seed-spitting vine. They're kind of annoying because they keep shooting at you. And now here is a giant centipede. A python-sized arthropod undulates forward on hundreds of chittering legs. There is some wire to the left there. So we managed to kill him. You pass by a campfire remains. You take the wooden arrow. I'll also take the axe, which is very nice because it's an iron battle axe. So as you can see, this one has penetration value of 6 and does 1d3 damage, but the iron battle axe has a penetration of 7 and d4 damage. So basically it penetrates better and does more damage also. So then we had a missile weapon. So we found a bow. So we can load this, and then with the F key we can fire with. So, oh, oopsie. Whew, okay. I'll tell you in a little bit what happened. Now we gained a level, 1 second. Alright, let me first heal up. We rest here. Oh, but there's slimes here, so we're not allowed to rest. Let's fire at them. We can always run if needed, but I think I should be able to take it. Famous last words. We could discharge again with 3 charges. There we go. Okay, let's rest. Okay, now we're rested. Yeah, so these jilted lovers, they are terrible. They are a swarthy wall vine that embraces lovers and doesn't care to see them go. So they can grab you, and if it grabs you, it keeps damaging you, and before you know it, you're dead. So they're fairly dangerous. So first, I think I'll increase my attributes. What should we go for? Maybe willpower or intelligence would be good. I'm inclined to go willpower. And then we have another mutation point. So we cannot do this one, unfortunately, yet. We can increase our our horns, which does more damage when we attack, or it has a chance to do more damage. We can also get multiple arms, so we can have more chance to deliver an additional melee attack whenever you make a melee attack. I think I want that one. Then we also have 148 skill points, which is not enough for dual wield yet, unfortunately, because we need 300. So let us see if we can take on this jilted lover. There, it died. Good. Sometimes they just die, and sometimes you just spend ages and you die yourself. I don't really know what causes that. So here's quite a lot of enemies, actually. And the slime, what you can see here, basically gets you into a random direction whenever you run over it. Alright, let's unleash our... I keep forgetting the name. Our discharge. So the giant centipede died from it, which is good. Let's kill this amoeba. Oof. Ow. Okay, let's sprint away. Let's sprint with 5. And let's go up. And run. And rest. Alright. So they might have followed us, but they didn't. Oof. You died. You were killed by a giant centipede. Well, that was the shortest Let's Play ever. So, well, no worries. This is how it works. I've been quite far at some point. But never really like on a regular basis or anything. Like I'm definitely not good at this game, but that doesn't matter. We will just immediately start a new game and we can just replay our most recent character because, well, this is fine for now. So we just have to play a little bit more careful because mutants, they don't start off very strong, but they get stronger later in the game. So basically this is all similar at the beginning. So basically I'll just accept those quests. Piety compels you. Oh, we don't have to talk to this guy actually. So we just look here in the hope that we find some artifacts again. You don't always, so you don't always get immediately that that first extra level. Here is a artifact, as well as a book, the Canticles Chromaic, verses 17 and 24. So we can make a little song if we want to. We'll just take it. And we also get all the other stuff. I don't think there's anything here. I think there's never anything here, but I always check them just to be sure. Alright, where can I find such a cave? Yes, we did find your knickknack. Here's a small box for you. And let's find you another knickknack and get hit points and stuff like that. And we go fetch the wire for you. That is no problem, sir. So then we will just trade a little bit with this guy. So we get rid of our torches and we can get rid of our copper nuggets. Well, let's get rid of this one as well. The book, sure. And then we can take crocassins, which are like moccasins, but made out of crocodile. We can have painted stuff. We could have a buckler, which we can put on our arm. But I think I'll just leave it like this. We just offer it, and he will have to pay me 30 drams of water. So we are nice and rich now. So then we just remove the water skin again, and we will remove the axe and put it here because this is our main arm. And well, for now that will have to do. Oh yeah, let's check out this one here. The Shrine of Yasseh, Light Skipper. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Yasseh II. On the night of a full moon, a babe was found swaddled with its mouth full of coils by a group of fungi in the geologist's precinct of Terchuan. They took him into their fold and fostered him, and he became known as Yasseh II, copper-plated babe of fungi. Alright, so we have found that place, which is somewhere. It might... Oh! I was hoping to look. You're lost. Regain your bearings by exploring your surroundings. You finished the step. Travel to Red Rock. Well, I don't want to be here because that's dangerous. You regain your bearings. That was very quickly. I wanted to do this. Yeah, this is Terchuan. Okay. Here we go. Now we are surrounded by enemies. So as you can see, here's the hunter. And then there's just some scavengers. I don't want to be in shooting range of that hunter. Oh, and there's also that seed spitter. Let us get out of here. Let's sprint first. I hope I don't come across a salt hopper or something, which are like really evil bunnies. Well, there's many creatures here. Unicorn, I think this is, or something like that. Equimax, sorry, but they're neutral. And then we also have glow crows, which are also neutral, so that's good. So no one wants to kill us except maybe that pig there, which is hostile indeed. Well, he's attacking the Equimax, so if we actually help the oh, he already killed it and he's completely bloody. Look at this. Bloody Equimax. So, let's get the meat and let's kill this guy. And take his iron battle axe, as well as his well, let's take the bark armor and the iron battle axe. Nice. So we just put that here, and then we put the bronze battle axe here, and we will take some armor as well. So that's good. Now we rested. So if I press period, which I bound the key to, I rest until I'm healed. I think normally period is bound to just skip 20 turns or something, but I didn't like that. So let's see. There is the hunter. We do have charge, which was bound to 4, I think. Yeah, 4. You must charge at least 2 squares. Alright. And we immediately killed him. Look at that. Short bow. Bronze mace. Studded leather armor. Nice. So we actually found better armor immediately. And we also found a bronze mace. So that's good. We could also immediately equip the bow, although we're not very good with it. When you press R, you reload the bow. And here's another one of those guys. Smack. Dead. Gilded shoal. Another axe. And more arrows. Alright, good. And there we go. Alright, so now we have to be a little bit more careful this time. So we found 10 feet of wire. 13 feet of wire. There was a seed spitter here somewhere, but maybe... Oh, there it is. And lots of other enemies. Let's let them come first. Let's take the iron longsword. Always good to have iron in order to destroy it. You can tinker it away. More. 33 feet of copper wire. Okay, now I should start running away, because I'm getting a fair amount of damage. Oof. He's a Snapjaw Brute. Not good. Am I still sprinting? No, I don't think so. Well, we do have this one. It's now injured. We could try to dismember it, which we did. Nice. We chop off the left arm. Unfortunately, that's not where his weapon was. So he still has a bronze dagger. He is bleeding though. So I guess he bled to death. Although we don't see him anymore. Snapjaw Brute's left arm. No. Oh well. At least he died. We didn't die, which is what I was worried about. So that's pretty good. Here's this warrior. He's injured, badly wounded. There we go. Iron longsword. What's this here? It's a bronze two-handed sword. We already have a fair amount of copper wire. 46. We need 200. So we should find the entrance to the dungeon. But we will do that next time. We've already been playing 20 minutes. So I hope you had fun and see you next time.